4th minute.
We'll make a little video first. 15 text video. Are you ready to do a little video? Yeah. And I'll try to upload it. I can't promise it can be uploaded right away because, you know, the reception. But let me say something real quick here. We'll do it.
Let's go on Facebook, right?
Portland. Huh? Trying to figure out where we're at. All right. Wizard World Portland right now. VIP meet and greet. Hold on. Here we go. Turn the camera around. And go. Yeah! Ready to start coming?
Dragon Dagger.
Dragon Dagger.
Got a couple of legacy morphers in here.
We got perfect. Have you guys seen the White Ranger versus Scorpion?
Yeah, that was awesome.
You guys like that?
Yeah.
We got Aaron's here today who shot it. Aaron.
Really?
In the back there is the director and the producer of it.
Right.
We're doing some few things. We got the Q&A. We're going to reveal the My More from Life TV show, the reality show that we're doing.
Yeah.
That too, we're going to talk about we're going to review the White Ranger versus Scorpion in the Q&A, so we'll get a chance for that, and then you guys get a chance to talk to Mr. Aaron. If you've got any questions, how they make stuff, or you're fans of superhero, beat down all the cool stuff that they have. You know, so we're going to be going on today, and then costume contest later on tonight. They said that we're going to show the trailer in there, so we'll maybe see if if they're going to do that or not. They did say that though. Other than that, I told Aaron last night, because we're working on a few other projects that we'll be able to talk about in the Q&A, but I told him last night that it sure made the White Ranger more popular. It really did.
Oh yeah.
Totally did. Like
Oh yeah.
I was doing shows, and every show I go on to, I'll take of course green, but White Ranger's always like, people don't hurt my feelings. I mean, I think they think it's wrong. Like, well, I hate to hurt your feelings. I'm like, dude, I was all of them. It doesn't matter. I don't care if you like Turbo. I don't care if you like. I was all of them. Like Black Ranger, Dino Thunder, whatever. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. I'm all of them. So whatever your preference is, it gives it color. People say paint my hair like white, but then I'll look like super gray, and I'll look like McFly. If I paint White Ranger helmet, it comes off and it looks gray. But anyway, wanted to see if you guys have any questions. Let me see those real quick. You guys got one of these? Yep. Francis designed that.
Hey, dude, what's up, man?
Yeah, what's up, buddy? Like
Good to see you again.
Like your outfit, man.
Yeah.
Cool. So, yes?
that it?
Years ago, that's what you guys were doing. You have questions? Yes.
Can I ask you 2 questions?
Yes.
I'll make it quick.
Yeah.
So I just have this knack. When you were on the okay, are you still friends with Austin St. John?
You know what? I haven't talked to him in a long time. I know about a month ago, Walter texted me and said that Austin was in town, and I said, "Oh, cool. Tell Austin I said hi, and give him my phone number to call me." And I never did, so I don't know. But I think he was stationed somewhere again. I thought he lived in Hawaii. I'm not too sure, but I wanted to talk to him, but I told Walter to give him my number. He got the number.
And are you still undefeated? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to know what it feels like. I don't want to know what it feels like. Yes.
Just wondering, what was your favorite Power Ranger series that you were in?
The favorite Power Rangers series? Well, of course, the Green Ranger, all that. The reason why, we were talking again last night, and we're talking about, like, merchandising and the Green Ranger and all that stuff. And the characters make the Rangers, I believe, and everyone has all the guys had crushes on Amy, okay? Like, the girl would like crushes, and the girls had the crush, so you impact their life. So I think Saban and other people don't realize that it's not just the costume. There's like 100 and something thousand Power Rangers. Not just the costume, it is the character, it is how you relate to the character. So when people ask me, like, what season that I do, I think that being the Green Ranger, like, impacted me. Like, if you were a little kid and, having your first crush, or, wow, it's impacted my life. Just because on set, I had no clue what anything was. I show up on set, and then, I remember the first day I walked into the command center. It was like, the command center was like, all the things were like this, you know, they were like, but they weren't even this sturdy. Like, the command center was all around, they were on wheels, so they could just, you know, when they shoot, they're like, okay, let's shoot over here, and shoot. Okay, let's put the wheel on, so they just slide it. It was like really cheap. So I remember I pulled the set, and I was like, wow, it was all green screen, and I had no clue how to do movies at all. And I walked up, and I'm like, wow, man, this is cool. And I leaned on the thing, and I almost fell because I'm like, whoa. Drop. I'm like, oh, okay, my bad. My bad. And so, like, you know, we're in there, and they were, you know, talking about Zordon, and I was just thinking, like, how's this even going to work? And they're like, big guy in the bubble head, and I'm like, okay, all right. So we just talked about green screen. Zordon, and we didn't see what he looked like in the beginning, because I didn't do the pilot and stuff, and so we didn't really, so it was kind of weird. So it impacted me, so I'd say that, and then obviously working with my brother on Zeo. Zeo Rangers was fun, although
Oh, yeah.
I didn't have a vest, and it felt really weird, but not having a vest, you know, it's like when you get a haircut, you're like, is everyone looking at me? But, yeah. And then I teach karate a lot, so most standard thing that I'm used to, people coming up to me, and not like in my hometown, the people know that Power Rangers is like bigger. I'll stand up so I can see people. Power Rangers is bigger now than it was like back in the days. Like people say, you know, about being recognized and all that stuff. It's a lot more because you're all able to grow up and express your opinions and spend the money how you want to spend the money instead of having your mom or dad tell you, you know. But I taught karate a lot, and I used to have parents come up to me like in the middle of the store with like tons of kids and other people. Like girls, like whoever, and they'd be like, oh man, you look so different with clothes on. I didn't recognize you.
Wow.
And then I'll be like, no, I mean like, you know, the karate gi, because they say clothes, because they call this clothes. I'm always in my gis, so they're like, you just look so different with clothes on. You know, because they're used to me teaching the gi, and I remember every time somebody would say that in front of people, I would just be like,
Awkward.
I have clothes on. It's like a long story. Never mind. Let's go talk about it. But anyway, so all right. What other questions you all have? Yes.
Got two for you.
Okay.
Was it weird doing the Zeo episode where you couldn't stop singing?
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff. You know, I think a lot of people think the acting is so easy doing, but cheesy stuff is the hardest thing to do. Like, you know, I remember Amy was so into acting. That's why she got Flashpoint. She's like a true actress. You know, for me, I was like, yeah, I'm an actor, I'm a karate guy, whatever. You know, like I'd I'd read my lines. Like I did a Toy Hunter show yesterday, and it's like, all right, what do you want me to do? Okay, let's go. We just roll it, go with the flow and all that stuff. But she was really into it. She would like study her lines. I used to teach her all the time. She's like, get in character. I said, what character? You just call Tommy all the time. What's the problem? I don't mean Tommy. What do you got to get in character for? And she was really into it. So you should study the lines. The only lines I've ever studied was for Bat and Son. Aaron gave me a whole bunch of things. What powers the White Ranger had? Have you seen it? I don't really know all that. Aaron said, say this. And I was like, and then it's got this. And I was like, dang, I really know what I'm talking about. Like, when that first approach, he was like, what kind of power? And Jenna was like, call the Dragon Zord and just stomp on him. Call the Tiger Zord and just stomp on him. I was like, I wonder if you could do that on the episode.
Yeah, you do it.
And then I remember I told Jenna what we're doing, like superhero versus superhero, and it was funny though, because she's like, Daddy, well, let's search the, you know, Scorpion. And my instructor, Chris Casamassa, actually played the original Scorpion in the Mortal Kombat movie. So he was, you know, he was Scorpion. And I remember being grown up, not even on television, like training and being like, my sensei's a movie star. He's on Mortal Kombat. And, you know, it was like it was a Hollywood school that we were at, and I didn't have anything going. But yeah, that was he was in Mortal Kombat. What was I saying, man?
About Jenna looking at the
Oh yes, Jenna, thanks. I'm just waiting for that video and everything to be like, what did I say? I forgot. Someone's gonna do that music video. I already know. I say it every time. But Jenna was watching. She's like, let's look at the powers. So I looked at mine, and she's like, And so I said, you know, Saba, and you know, and then she looked at Scorpion stuff, and I showed her the old movie and all that stuff, and you know, get over here, all his powers, and then she was watching. And then the screen like ended, and she was just like, hey, Daddy. She's like, you're gonna die.
Alternate ending.
And she said that was gonna go right through me. She's like, it's gonna cut you up and slice you up. You're gonna die, Daddy. She was real sincere. She's like, I'm sorry. I said, it's fine. I mean, if I die, I die. You know, it's not like, you know, it's a real life there.